Hey Tarot Tube. So I had a little assignment to do and I figured, well, why not just do it in a video? So if you're in the Supportive Tarot Facebook group with Lisa Papez, you'll know that she does a deck study, a deck every 2 months. And the current one is The Secrets of the Witch's Garden. And this last assignment, which I think will be the last assignment for this deck, is to pair it. See if you can find decks that you like to pair it with. So that's where I started. See, I started to work on this. I pulled out some decks and then I thought, oh, I'll just go ahead and make a video. Why not? Maybe somebody will see this and have some great ideas and share them with the class. So here's the deck. If you're not familiar with it, I'm not going to do a full walkthrough, whoops, but just so you can see in general what it's like. It's The Secret of the Witch's Garden. I think the title of the deck is pretty much perfect. So that's what it looks like. That's just a quick idea of what we've got, what we're working with here. Now, I had been pairing it not very much because I was really studying the deck and I didn't want to sort of dilute that with other stuff. But just over the last, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days, I've tried pairing it with this witch, this Angie Sullins Oracle, and I liked it pretty well. So this is what this looked like. I did a 3-card reading with Oracle Clarifier or add-on dessert, and this morning, whoops, that's not part of it. Whoops, lots of little whoopsies here. That's because I was using it this morning. Right, so here's what this looks like together. The Angie Sullins deck is visually a little darker, but I think that the themes, they work. Oh, look at this, fire and ice. Okay, I like that. That's a fun contrast. Oh, and look how the colors look so nice together with that. Yeah, we're getting some interesting little coinky dinks here. Okay, I like these. So, okay, so you can see how that worked. And like I said, I did this, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. So that was the Witch Oracle. Well, that could be our winner, to be honest. But because we had the assignment, I went to my decks and I started looking at different things. So then I thought, okay, it might be nice to pair it with a witchy oracle that maybe had some spells with the cards. So I came up with these 2 to look at. So the Witchlings, which is cute as a button. I'm sure I've talked about it before. Okay, so visually, the art, it doesn't clash, but it doesn't sing either. But I should do different cards. You do have the opportunity to, have a reading and then pull a card and maybe get something that gives you a little idea for a spell, because when you go in the book, there's a spell for everything. Always, that's crazy. Okay, did y'all see that? I just opened the book to the page for this card. Man. Okay, just take a breath here. Yes, so, so there, like I said, there's the opportunity that you could pair it nicely and come up with a spell that sort of complements your reading. So that's this one, and then the same thing could be true with, what a mess it's getting to be off camera, with the Everyday Witch Oracle. And I'm kind of excited because I do believe that these 2 beautiful people have got another deck coming out soon, so something to be on the lookout for. So let's see how these look like. Oh, 2 upside down people. All right. This one, I had shuffled some reversals into this. I forget why. You know what? These actually look good together, don't they? In some ways, it looks visually more, I was going to say smooth. That's not right. They fit together a little bit better, maybe, than the Witch Oracle, the Angie Sullins one. A little more complimentary. art-wise. And again, we have the same thing, so you have the opportunity, if you do this, to pull a card and then get some actions to take that might sort of pull everything together for you, which is what I'm looking for when I'm pairing. That little extra cherry on top. All right, what else have I got? Oh yes, also in the witchy category is the Solitary Witch Oracle. Lucy Cavendish, she can really kick them out, right? That lady's got a lot of decks. All right. These look good together too. Huh. All right, honestly, this looks better together than I thought it would. I mean, I pulled it off because I wanted to give it a try, but I wasn't all that hopeful. I like the way the little flower in the circle shape mirrors. That's nice. All right, this has got possibilities too. Okay. Yeah, go back and look at that again. Okay, I like that one as well. And in this guidebook, you have a nice description of your oracle. I suppose I should talk about the witch one too. So all of these guidebooks have got nice descriptions. This one doesn't necessarily have a spell, but if you're creative witches, you can come up with something. Don't always have to have somebody tell you what to do. All right, now this is worth mentioning, although I rarely do I pair tarot decks together, but this one is just it's so amazingly just complementary. If you, pair tarot decks, you might try the Enchanted Forest, the Linnea Weatherstone deck. Look at this one. See if I could kind of square it up. Of course, they're both Llewellyn, so the cardstock and everything they feel like they belong together. And I've edged both of these decks on if you see stuff coming out there. This would certainly bring a little more story element into the witchy stuff of this one. So those could be nice complementary focuses. Yeah, I like those together. Like I said, I don't pair tarot and tarot together, but this is, maybe I would give it a try. Why not? There's room for new stuff. Okay, so now getting off the witchy stuff. Well, it's all witchy stuff, isn't it? Earth Wisdom Oracle, Barbara Moore. Let's see how that one looks. This is a first look for me to see how these are together. Okay, so the borders on this are a little bit jarring for me. For me, it feels a little forced, these two together. So for me, I probably would not reach for the Earth Wisdom, given the other things that I have that I feel just work better. Okay, another one that would be a reach, but we're going to look at it anyway, is the Seed and Sickle, this Fez Inkwright. I'm becoming a real Fez Inkwright fan. So let's have a look and see what these do. Now I do like these because of the plant, the focus. So this is the Witch's Garden, right? So if you have an oracle that's going to focus on plant materials, that just feels right to me. So that was my first thought about how to pair them. Okay, the art's really different. However, and this is a study deck for me, so you can see I wrote on it. It could work. It's not really jumping out at me, but it could work. It's like conceptually it works. Visually, it's not as pleasing as it might be. Not saying anything bad about either deck, just talking about how they look together next to each other. So I think the Seed and the Sickle is out of the running for me. And then we have two more to look at. We have the SoulFlower Plant Spirit Oracle deck, which goes in and out of favor with me. It's like I'm totally in love with it, or I don't even care to look at it. All right, so right away the colors are nice color tie-ins right away. So this one I was thinking the same idea as the last one. You know, it's really about the plant associations, bringing in plants, specific plants into the garden. I liked the way it sort of blossomed those themes out. Sorry, I couldn't stop myself. And this is such an easy deck to work with the stuff written right on it. So you don't have to be super fluent with your botanicals to just pick this up and use it. Great journal prompts in here too. All right, so this one could work for sure. And then the last, nope, I have two more. Okay. So then I thought, well, the Forest Fae might work. And that was lucky that I happened to have a Fae image up here because there aren't that many Fae in this deck. But again, just sort of elaborating on the Witch's Garden Fae, right? You know, I think it would just depend on what mood I was in. Like, if I was in the right mood, this would just be fun, right? I don't know why. I think just because it's small, it's fun. It's got some fairly heavy stuff in it. Okay, put that one aside. Now we're looking at the last deck. I don't know how I'm going to decide. Do I have to decide? So the last deck we're looking at is the Goddess on Earth Oracle, which I like because now it's bringing in goddess energy, but still tying it in, grounding it into the earth, just as this is the Secret Witch's Garden. See, yeah. And I don't think this works. The cards feel too different. The photographs, like, the concept I liked, but no, that's just going to have to be a no for me. All right, let's see. Can I zoom this in? And let's see what the winner's going to be. All right, I really liked the Witch Oracle. This is the Angie Sullen's Witch Oracle. I'll bring out a little bit. I like that one. That's definitely a front runner. Who's going to run away with the prize? You know what? I'm going to put the sun out. I pulled the sun today. It made me very happy. But the weather is not playing along. It's cold outside. All right, so this is a front runner. And, okay, the other one I'm going to pull out. Can you guess what it's going to be? It's going to be this one. Where are the cards? Here they are. Yep. So these are the two I like the best with it. I like the Everyday Witch Oracle, Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Alba. Wonderful pairings. And where's the box for this other one so you can see the title? No. Well, I don't see the box. I'll just put the guidebook. And the Witch, Woman in Total Control of Herself. Angie Sullins and Silas Tobal. So those are the two decks I think I would use to pair it with. If you have been working on this and came up with a good pairing, please share it. And if you have any comments on any of the decks you saw, if you wouldn't agree with what I picked, put that in the comments too. I'd love to hear your opinion. Thanks for watching. Find something beautiful out there, y'all. Bye. See you in the next one.